Battle for Ercaton Robot Uprising is a story-driven first-person shooter that throws you into a world of ruthless machines and hidden secrets on the planet of Ercaton. Notice the game is called the Battle of Ercaton with a T, but down here it's called Battle for Ercalon with a L. That's how you know it's a quality product. The war for Ercalon/Ercaton begins now. Loading up to Ercaton. Loading up to Ercaton. In a world where Ercaton crash landed into the blue planet. Is it gonna be like my ship crashed? My name is Liam Raynor. I can't hear you, Liam Raynor. I can't hear you at all. I turned the sound effects down to like 80%. It's one of those games where any sound effects below like 90 is unhearable. Okay, so it's gonna be like I crashed onto the snow planet and here's a story of how that happened. Once upon a time I fought robots. That's my prediction. Countless steel machines try to destroy anything alive. Everything around me suggests this used to be a human colony. I managed to find a few recordings left by the previous inhabitants. Yeah, Claptrap's gonna dig him up. Wait, you're not dead. Let me finish the job. Because robots are the bad guys in this game. Okay, so yeah, he fought robots. The words from the message are echoing in my mind. We've been trying to reach you about your extended warranty. I don't know who sent it or why, but the signal came from this place. As I tried to land, a powerful electromagnetic storm hit and most of my ship's systems failed. The driving part failed and the not crashing part both failed. The crash turned it into a pile of scrap metal. I have no idea what happened on this planet. I don't know where the people who lived here went. He doesn't know, guys, come on. I don't know who sent me that message. But I hope I can find out. In the battle for Ercaton. Loading again. The Battle of Ercaton has to load. You don't just get a cool battle with no loading, guys. Cool battles need to be loaded in. Damn, my ship crashed. I have no choice but to go over to the laser grid from the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. It's a stormtrooper checkpoint. Oh my god. Was that Ercaton? Was that a fellow human? The most powerful electromagnetic storm I've ever seen. I need to look around. Oh, I'm playing Ercaton. Okay, settings. Let's turn it up a little bit so we can maybe hear what's happening. All right, AI man. Oh my god. Welcome, Liam. You survived. Impressive. Who are you? How do you know my name? My name is Lexia, and I know more than you think. How are you feeling? After a crash landing, like I just watched a horror movie without the popcorn. Where am I? What is this place? This is Ercaton. It used to be a thriving colony, but everything changed in an instant. Now only cold winds and steel machines remain. Machines feel no remorse. Look like Dylan and Emma, yeah. AIs decide your fate. Sounds like a perfect vacation spot. Message? I don't know what you're talking about, and now's not the time for chit-chat. Do as I say if you want to live more than 15 minutes. Focus, M. Do as you say. You sound just like my ex. Every line. It's every line with this guy. Be serious. Nearby there are power capsules that feed the robots within a few kilometers. If you destroy them, you might have a chance to get out of here alive. And how exactly do I do that? Is there a big red button labeled boom? No, smartass. When you reach the capsules, access the control terminal and plant an explosive charge. There might be enemy patrols, so stay alert. Keep moving while you shoot. No problem. I'll turn them into bolts and screws. Don't forget to activate your helmet cam so I can see what's going on. Got it. Enjoy the show. Why do I kind of like the AI captain guy? Love how aggressively bad his dialogue is. There's a laser rifle nearby. Stay on the move while shooting. Take that, Ercaton. This one's for Ercaton, you son of a robot. Is it... I I don't have a counter to this? That feels like it just hits me no matter what. Okay, I'm far away from him. I can dodge him, kinda. Yeah, I feel like I don't really have a counter to the short-range drone. They're kind of too fast. Eat lead, Steel Battalion. Will this heart give me my full health? Wow, it did. You're not bad. Keep it up. Open the next gate. I'll try. If all the humans are dead, what are these ships flying around? Any Ercatons over there? I have a pathetic jump. It's a very oomphless gun. Yeah, the gun has no oomph. Severely lacking in oomphlage. Aha, the sniper. This will help me, Ercaton. Am I not sniping the power pylon? Is that not the, Does it have a scope? Be careful, there are turrets ahead. There sure are. Now you tell me. Okay, sniper sucks. Never snipe. Real gamers never snipe. We only quickscope. Is this a Blood Dragon? Yes, this is the Far Cry 3 Blood Dragon. 60 FPS update. You know, honestly, good job, Ubisoft, for going back and updating all those games to be 60 FPS recently. That's nice. How were they not 60 FPS on PS4, though, is a good question. Yeah, more visitors. Give him a warm welcome. Oh, that guy again. Yeah, the counter to that guy is to be far away. The very first encounter of the game, spawning him right next to you, is not the greatest design I've seen in my life. It's no Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. Anybody got a heart? It would be a great time for health. A medkit would do numbers. Better stay back, robot. Ercaton will be mine. Try again. At the beginning of the mission, probably? Well done, you handled the turrets. Okay, so there is checkpoints. That's nice. You would 100% expect a game like this to not have a checkpoint. It's nice that it does. Go away, drone. This gun sucks. There goes my health. Bye, health. This gun sucks. Come on, robot. That was for Ercaton. I don't know why it gave me a sniper. The sniper just sucks worse. Like, it's just bad. Thanks, sniper. Nice job. Now approach the terminal, plant the charge, and blow the energy capsules. What? Oh, it's... What the heck? What? This is the bomb minigame? What in God's name? That's the bomb minigame? That's crazy. Okay, the planting the bomb minigame is better than the actual first-person combat. That's good. Good job. Move to the next gate. Is it beyond this? Is it beyond good and evil? You have pressed the lever. Whoa, done. Capsule's destroyed. Did you enjoy the fireworks? Great job, but don't get too comfortable. There's another cluster of capsules nearby. Another one? Why am I not surprised? Wait, something's happening. Scanners detect a large group of meteors entering the atmosphere. Right above your position. You've got less than a minute before the meteor shower hits. A meteor shower? Oh, how I love surprises. Listen carefully, there's an old hangar a few dozen meters away. Run there now and don't stop. That over there? Great. Just what I needed. You made it. I'm impressed. Are you okay? All good. Turns out both the hangar and my nerves are tougher than I thought. I'm glad to hear that. Keep moving. You need to destroy the next cluster of power capsules. Hold on. I've got a few questions. Questions later. First, do what needs to be done. Please. As long as you ask politely. Do I gotta dodge these? Watch out, those are energy orbs. They're going kind of fast. I mean, I guess I can dodge them. I walked right into that one. They're a little quick. Health. Health. This area is crawling with robots. Maximum armor. Oh, the stupid shotgun guy again. Dude, the shotgun drone is crazy. Get the shotgun drone out of the game. Shoot, the gun won't shoot, shoot. Why was the cooldown 10,000 years that time? Dude, what is the intended counterplay to these guys? What is the intended counter to those drones? They're faster than me. They just roll on up and shotgun me. Alt F4, yeah, that might work. Oh, I got hit by the orb. I guess I should fall back into the hangar. But there's a laser grid, so I can't. Turret down. Go away, dude. There's no counter, you just eat the damage. Let me through, please. Try again. Am I meant to swap to the sniper while the rifle is reloading? Is that what I'm supposed to do here? I'm just trying to RNG past these orbs. It might not work, though. Might need to try. I feel like that guy's name is Dirk Flightmaster. He has a cool name for sure. Maybe it's Luke Starkiller. The sniper doesn't one-shot the crappy drone, come on. I hate Ercaton. I don't want to save this planet. This planet sucks. Where'd the humans go? They left. They were bored. Yeah, these little blue circle robots are crazy. I don't know how you make that enemy type and say, yeah, I'll use that. That's good. I need like a shotgun, or this gun needs to have like twice as much ammo. It needs infinite ammo, honestly. All right, let me save the health for when I need it most. That's probably the play, right? Is save the health pickup. Can I hit him? I can. Oh, I got tricked. Really? Go away, robot. Heal me, robot. Robot down. Reload the gun. Robot down. Switching to your sniper is faster than recharging. Okay. I vanquished the initial wave. That's good. But I have no health. And there is more guys. Oh, there's him. Hi, him. Okay. The enemy should drop health. That seems like an obvious win. Make him drop health. Oh, there's the new gun I need. Yeah, give me... Why is it out here? Why is it not before that encounter starts? Oh, it takes 35 years. Okay. It takes forever to reload. Does it only reload when you have it equipped? Or is it passively reloading in the background? It's passively reloading in the background, okay. Eat lead, Ercaton. You prefer Ercalon Jones or Ercaton Jones? Are you anything? No, you're a thruster. Health. Please health somebody. Why is there no health in this game? I prefer Perturbalon. Yeah, Perturbalon's better than both those guys. I mean, I liked Ercalon Jones, but Perturbalon. Tough act to follow. All right, there's health. Will this health be an ambush? It's not. Okay, good. Get blasted. Yeah, it's very stingy with the healing items. It's kind of annoying. Who am I taking fire from? There's a guy here too? They're everywhere. They have many different types of turrets. Why? Why do the robots prioritize like 7 different models for turrets that all do the same thing? All right, here we go, the fun gameplay. Ready? Before you blow the capsules, you must destroy all turrets and robots in the area. Oh, duh. How could I be so foolish, AI lady? I should have known. If you want to destroy the capsules, you must first blow up all the bots. And don't forget about the turrets and shotgun robots. All right, now I can do it. Now I can do it 9 times. Here we go. Right angle. Nope. Right angle. There it is. No, come on. Does it have a reset mechanism built in? There we go. We're going low. We're going high. Ugh. Is it like pixel perfect? There we go. I can't beat level 2. Come hack, my lord. Capsules destroyed. Headed to the next gate. I thought all the humans were dead. Is AI lady even a human? She could just be a robot. She could be a robot who's telling me to eliminate her rival robot faction. What are you? Oh, he's a blow-up guy. Good. I'm glad they have suicide guys. That's a good addition for them. Great. Great stuff. Great, the robots are down. Keep moving. All right, Pistol, are you any good? Very slow. Kind of Star Warsy, though. The sound effect is reminiscent of Ben Burt. I want to get in a ship. There's so many ships with glowing cockpits. Why do the robots need a glowing cockpit? They're robots. They wouldn't even really need a cockpit. They need cameras. All right, Ercaton, stick them up. A narrower hallway presents a greater challenge. More of those balls. Oh, a little bit too close. Nice try, robots. Humans will always prevail. Until Grok can AI generate nuclear launch codes, then we probably won't prevail. Pistol, get him. Show me your stuff, Pistol. Is he just dancing? Is he not? What? What? That robot was just breaking it down. Well done, you're brave and skilled. Careful with the praise, I might blush. What's next? The machines are using satellites in Ercaton's orbit to transmit critical data. You need to reach orbit and destroy them. It will greatly weaken their communication. Wait, first tell me what really happened on this planet. It's a long story. Not in a rush. I'll tell you everything, but not now. There's a ship near your position, still functional. Use it to reach orbit and take out the satellites. Trust me, this is in your best interest. My best interest is getting back to Earth so I can lie on a beach in my favorite swim trunks and sip cocktails. I've had enough snow and psycho bots. They're planning an invasion of Earth. If you walk away now, there will be no home to return to. How do you know that, and why didn't you tell me sooner? It's complicated. Just trust me. Take out the satellites we're using to send radio signals, and I promise I'll answer your questions. Just get on that ship and do it. Well, miss, you sure know how to convince a guy. Let's do this. That's more like it. Robot. Why are you a dancing robot? What a great robot. We love T-posing dancing robots. Is this the ship? That's the ship, okay. Let's go take out those satellites. Those satellites must load. Oh, is it actually going to be? Oh, it's space. Excellent. You've reached Ercaton's orbit. Destroy the satellites and the 2 patrol ships guarding them. Don't get too close to the patrols to reduce the chance of enemy hits. If an enemy ship locks onto you, maneuver intensively until it breaks off. Don't stray too far from the central station. If you exceed the safe distance threshold, enemy radars will instantly detect and destroy you. So is it going to be Ace Combat or Long Night of Solace? It's Long Night of Solace. Okay, great. With controls that are a little bit worse than Long Night of Solace. Come here, robot. I'm Ercaton. That's not a satellite, that's a guy. That's like a ship. Die. What? He's behind me. I don't have a I don't have a counter to him being behind me. What? I don't have any maneuvers. All I can do is go straight slowly. I can't get this guy. Did he leave me alone? Maybe he left me alone. Is that him up there? Why is the ship so bouncy? Why is it always trying to return to flat? It's in space. It shouldn't do that. This is very counterintuitive. Take this, satellite. This one's for Ercaton. Did I get it? I thought I still had some health left. Are you a satellite? No. There it is, I see it. Hit it. Yeah, the ship always wants to level out, which doesn't make any sense. What? This would be more intuitive if the ship, like, just kept going whatever direction it was already facing. That satellite is spinning, dude. Look at it go. The enemy ship, I have no counter to the enemy ship, dude. I have no counter. Can you control the thrust? No. It just said up right left spacebar was the only controls on the control screen. So I don't think there's a thrust control. If I keep circling, he can't hit me. Is he done chasing? He's done chasing. I hit the satellite. This WASDA? I'm using WASDA. Maybe the arrow keys are for thrust? No, they're also WASDA. Okay. Another tango. What is... I just don't know what the intended method for beating these things is. There's no, like, strategy involved. The strategy is just be really far away and shoot and then hope they don't get you. Hey, idiot. Okay. Alright, engage yellow leader. Okay, I got like half his health. Now I'll turn for a while and hope he goes away. Because he went away after a while last time. He's hitting me. R2, switch all power to rear deflectors. Okay, he left. So they just leave after a while. They just give up and get bored. That's good. Satellite down. Where's that blue guy? You're that blue guy. And they just turn on a dime and come right at you. It's very annoying. Thanks for the raid, no problem. Big fan of the gameplay. Oh no, did I aggro him by shooting? Did I piss off yellow team? Where'd you go, gold leader? There's green leader. Alright. Did some damage to green leader. Oh no, it's Iden Versio. They should make an Iden Versio show. What if they made an Iden Versio show that was the same as Andor, but it's like before she turns good? So it's a whole show of the same quality of Andor, but what it's doing is like promoting evil. It's like, man, being the bad guys rules, dude. This is great. This is awesome. I love being the Empire. Is that the satellite up there? No, it's a meteor. Where is satellite 2? I don't even see it. There's blue bogey. Oh, I almost got him. So close. But now he's right on me. Stop it, blue bogey. Knock it off. This is worse than the time I had to do combat in Starfield. This is almost too much fun. If I can re-engage blue leader, I should be able to kill him. Are that 2 ships up there? Was that blue and yellow? Yeah, they're both together. That sucks for me. Maybe if I piss off one, the other one won't follow into combat. Maybe. Them grouping up means I'll just die. I'm just gonna get burst down if I shoot them. Alright. Alright, start off by attacking yellow leader, then leave when he shoots back. There we go. We're getting better. My skills are improving. Where'd he go? Get him. Come on, targeting computer. I wonder Luke said screw this thing. Stop shooting. Okay, there we go. Break off the attack. Here's green. Get some shots on green right now. Or finish yellow off, that could be good. Nope, greedy. Got greedy. The enemies are not robots, but goldfish. The tactic of this game is just hope the enemies forget about you. Even though you're the only human on their planet, apparently. Alright, let's do some damage to green. Hit green. Hit green. Come on, you can do it. There we go. There we go. Some damage to green. Is he going to retaliate? He might not be retaliating. There's yellow. I've got you in my sights. I have you now. Oh, so close. I almost had him now. Stop shooting. Yeah, the robots couldn't afford RAM with the prices these days, am I right? That's why their memory's so bad. Their lasers sound so weird when they go past me. Alright, come on. Where are you combatants at? I'm gonna finish them off. I'd like to kill yellow, that'd be huge. Once again, they're clumped up though. Are you up here, yellow? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I gotta be careful not to crash. I'm in crashing territory. Oh, there's a... Is that blue or yellow? I think it's blue. Come here. Wish I had any thrust. That'd be nice. Yellow smoked. Splash one bogey. Okay. Cheeky shots on green. Nice. Or blue. Kind of a turquoise color. It's kind of open to interpretation. Alright, there we go. Is it half health? I'm gonna be a half health too, though. Gotta watch out. I could go for the satellites. They're easy targets. They don't fight back. So the the robot fleet, this entire fleet is guarding. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sorry. Their entire fleet is guarding these two satellites, which are just spinning in a circle. So how are they getting a reading of anything? And their entire fleet is 2 fighters. What about the giant dreadnought? Does the dreadnought have any cannons that can help? Their tactics are not sound. Stop. Stop. Let me win fair and square game. Let me win. Whew. That was too close. Okay. The battle for Ercaton is won. Welcome back. Time to move forward. Shoot the barrel to clear the path, then we'll talk. I always talk. I'm ready to talk to her. Welcome back to Ercaton. You're a skilled pilot. That was impressive. As promised, I turned those enemy satellites into confetti. Now will you tell me what's going on? Alright. Ercaton wasn't just a colony. It was a place where scientists experimented with artificial intelligence, trying to create a consciousness similar to the human one. Let me guess. Someone messed up. In 2075, a sudden machine uprising began. It was short but extremely brutal. The entire human colony was destroyed. Now Ercaton belongs to the machines. They won't stop here. Their target is Earth. Who started the uprising? I don't know. And now isn't the time to think about it. We need to stop them. They found an important chip that contains all data about Earth's defense network. Who made that? We can't let them take it. All right. I'll get to it. Be careful, I'm worried about you. Aw. That's so sweet. You have unlocked the blue gun. All right, the blue gun. Oh no, here they come. Get him. Come on, blue gun. Blue gun. I have too many guns now. I just want to swap between both assault rifles. But I have too many. Okay, I can go up and down between red and blue. Just gotta remember that. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's get him from downtown this time. Shut up. Is it gonna spawn them? Yes. Crap. Here we go. I have successfully compiled all Earth's defense data into a single hard drive. Okay, why? So we can ship it to the AI intelligence planet, obviously. We gotta send it to the Skynet researchers. They'll want this for sure. In a world where AI is evil, but also all the character portraits are AI. Experience the power of 3 sound effects. Good job, move forward. I would like to point out the single Steam review for this game that exists as of time of purchase is some guy complaining the space fighting was too hard and he couldn't beat it. I mean, it wasn't good, don't get me wrong. The dog fighting was not bad, but skill issue. Big skill issue. What? I'm assuming the green gas will kill me. What on earth? Okay. Time for my skill issue. Be careful. Okay. Could it, like, spawn me by the lever? Or spawn me before? You know, just spawn me, like, right here before I start jumping and not before the gate opens. Let's just cheat. I'm cheating. You can't cheat. Okay. It was a good try. Okay, here we go. Ready? Whoop. 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 Oh, I got zapped. So 2 zaps kills you? That's brutal, dude. Yay, good zap RNG. We did it. Good job. Move forward. Can I have this? I want the car. Oh, no, it's that guy. It's the 4-legged man. I've seen that guy in other slop. He's very common. I hate this guy. Be gone. The entity. Energy capsules ahead. Destroy them. Can I fly again? It's an interesting game because the ground combat is really bad. It makes you crave the flight combat, but the flight combat is bad. It makes you crave the ground combat. I guess you could say it's paced really well. Is that what that means? A well-paced masterpiece? Maybe that'll work out. It might work. Hey! Calculated. I gots to get out of here. Excellent. Capsules destroyed. Open the next barrier. You got it, Ercaton. I feel like for consistency's sake, her little radio pop-up should be on the left side of the screen. And she should be facing left, like she is in the audio logs. Because she's not facing her text, which is kind of weird. It's the little things. That's the only thing wrong with Battle of Ercaton. Oh great, the melee zapper is back. I love being able to counteract my enemies. I need to be faster than them. My character needs to be able to move faster than the melee and shotgun guy. Because the only way to get him is to know they're coming and just hit him from a million years away. Which you can do. It's not that hard. This requires dying at least once. Blue gun, come on, man. Why are my guns so bad? At least it has checkpoints. Yep, it does have checkpoints. This could very easily be a restart from the very beginning type game. Then nobody would play it. Can I use those rocks, maybe? This guy's crazy. Maybe I need to rocket launcher that guy. Kill him. Hold your ground, Ercaton. I can out DPS you, robot. I'm a human. Let's go, humans. Woo, humans. Does it have? It doesn't have. Okay, if it had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hotkeys for each gun, that'd be fine. But all it has is scrolling. Like when I wanted to get the rocket launcher out, I had to remember where it was in the weapon scrolling order, which I didn't, so I just spammed. If it was just bound to a number, like every game ever created, that wouldn't really be an issue. Hello, the gunship. You didn't make it in time. They're trying to extract the chip using a transport helicopter. No problem. My gun will turn that helicopter into a ceiling fan real quick. It's not that simple. It has an extremely powerful shield. No bullet or rocket can break through it. Perfect. So how do I shoot it down? Throw a pebble at it? First, eliminate the guards nearby. When the time comes, I'll try to break into their system and disable the shield for a few minutes. Got it. All right. Survive against the guards, I guess. She said when the time comes, she'll disable the shields. How about now? How about she just starts off with that? How about not when the time comes? How about immediately? I will immediately disable their shields. That'd be good. What is the point of the blue gun? The blue gun's just bad. Shut up. It's time to battle, I get it. Was he here last time? I don't remember him. Why is the blue gun just worse red gun? Get rocketed, I don't care. Take this to guards. Go back to Cleveland. Good job. Kill the helicopter. We did it, we saved Earth. Earth is saved. Good job, you destroyed the helicopter with the chip, but no time to relax. A powerful tornado is approaching from the north that will sweep away everything in its path. You must get to the hideout in time. There's a cave not far from here where you can wait out the storm. You only have a few minutes. Whoa, car apart. Car apart? What? Can he even get to the portal in time? Wow, that is no breathing room on the first checkpoint. That's not a good sign. Oh, the turning. Oh boy, the road is covered in ice. The road is covered in ice. Oh God. What? Off-track penalty? Okay, spaces break. I was wondering what space did. It made me not go fast enough. This is gonna require perfect gameplay. It's gonna be so long too. This is gonna require like 3 consecutive minutes of perfect performance. I don't wanna play a drift rally car type game right now. I bought Battle for Ercaton, not Battle for Time Trial. No. Get back on the track. Not even close. Why would you make this so precise? Why didn't we let the tornado destroy the helicopter? That's true. It probably would have worked. There it is. There's tornado on the horizon. You can't take the turn at full speed. Go, 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 go. No shot. I lost too much momentum. That was closer. Should I be like hitting spacebar to do like a drift? I'm easing off the throttle. Should I like be hitting the brakes to power slide? Let's find out. That was way worse. way worse. Yeah, Ercaton, I see your timer. Ride the line, ride the line. What? Turn, turn! He didn't turn at all. That crate's there like on purpose because I know you're gonna hit it. Now I gotta leave a skill issue Steam review. I couldn't get past the car part, too hard. The next person to come along and play Ercaton will be like, that guy couldn't beat the car part. What a loser. That was bad. What? That should explode. Look at my car, dude. Look at my car. It should obliterate that road sign. That road sign should be destroyed. I gotta put it on my spare tire, that's the problem. Slow and steady, okay. Why did he correct? He like auto-corrected to the middle. Why is there a random thing in the middle of the road? Okay, Ercaton, Ercaton, Ercaton. We're battling for Ercaton. Careful. It's still going? Can it? I can't even see the road. Ah! 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 I'm scared. No, why? Why? He can't turn. It can't turn, dude. The car can't turn. The car literally can't turn. Why would they put a sharp turn if this is the handling? Archfiend, thank you for subscribing to the Battle of Ercaton. It's a great battle. I'm just gonna gun it. Gun it. That's gunning it. Archfiend, you can be not Diablo because that's too obvious. You can be Torchlight. How about that? Isn't there like a Torchlight that's bad? Didn't they make a new one that sucks? Yeah, okay. So when you try to turn, it turns for like 1 second, then it auto-corrects to being straight again. It's like the stupid plane. When you try to go up and down with the plane, it auto-corrects back to like being centered. The car is doing that too. Don't do that, car. Torchlight Infinite is bad, okay. Good to know. Oh, reading that message cost me dearly. That was pretty good. That was a good drift. This needs to have a low stakes environment to learn the car's handling before this. Like, I need to practice this specific turn. That's like 30 seconds in. But I gotta drive all the way to it every time. All right, here we go, ready? Space bar. Huge. Okay. Why would you even have an off-track penalty? Who makes that? Who puts that in their game? Going off the track is the most fun thing you can do in a racing game. It's the most fun part. Ka-chow. Oh, turn right to go left. Not all my tricks, rookie. Turn! You stupid car. Oh my God. It doesn't turn, I'm telling you. And what is that? Why is that even in the road? Ka-chow. Okay, slower. Slower. Too slow. A little bit too slow. Yeah, I'm aware. I am aware that to do a sharp turn, you have to slow down. It's just the timer is, like, brutal. The timer is very, very, very cutthroat. Why am I... There was planes there. Why wouldn't I fly away from the tornado in an intergalactic fighter jet? Why did... Dude, all I was doing there was holding right turn. And he said, what if I veer left? What if I veer left? Ah, I see you're pressing the D key today, the key that turns the car right. What if, however, left was the direction you wish to travel? All right, no throttle. Space bar. Off track. Does it have controller support? Definitely not. Okay, there's left stick. How do I make it go, though? Left stick will turn it. How do I make it go? Okay. Right trigger makes it go. It does say on the store page no controller support, but, you know, this works fine. Because it's probably a Unity template, so the template by default can read X input, I'm guessing. That's good. All right, give it a turn. What? Camera? That was a better turn. Too bad he lost all of his speed. All right, Ercaton. We can do it. This is like Flappy Bird, but for a car. Just need to not lose all the speed. Just brake a little bit less. There we go. There it is. Why, dude, why does it autocorrect to left so much? It's infuriating. I think I might have it, though. Okay. Thank you, X input. You're my savior. Don't get cocky. Oh, boy. Do I have enough speed for that? Okay, I do. At the turn of doom, where you can't possibly succeed. It's a good turn. Don't... Why does... Dude! Whenever you turn, it literally pulls you the opposite direction. It doesn't make any sense. What is the logic to this? Is there any? Why? You need like 7 seconds after that turn to make the checkpoint. Yeah, the car is rebelling against me. The car is not having a good time either. I'm getting filtered by Ercaton. Go! Maybe. Next time I'm calling an Uber. Hello, Jet. The road goes so much longer, dude. It's not even close to over. Please. Please, please! Ugh! It's technically realistic behavior if your front tires have less grip than your rear. Good to know. I don't know why you would choose an extremely realistic driving model for this, though. Feels a little bit out of place. Ercaton has a dedication to realism, though. This game's been very realistic thus far, yeah. So far, it's been very realistic. I could have gone with a more arcadey driving model. That would be fine. I would not be opposed to that. That was pretty good, though. Here comes the jump. All right, the impossible turn. Here we go. Prepare yourself. Nice and slow. Very slow, actually. Maybe? 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 Oh my god. You gotta be kidding me. Can humans do this? Can humans even beat this? That was actual anger. I'm mad. Stay on the track, please. Obey the laws of the road. I bet a 12-year-old could do it easy. Anybody who's played the General Insurance Fortnite map could probably do it no problem. Wait, that's me. I beat all the time. What was that landing? What was that? Why did he decide to not land that time? Don't turn, okay. Take the inside line. Ease off. A little bit of brake. A tasteful amount of braking, okay. Realistic behavior, turning left. Got to account for the realism. That didn't make it, are you kidding me? Okay. I'm at like 2 more seconds on the timer, you know? All I need is a little bit of wiggle room. Literally 2 seconds would be fine. All right, don't land weirdly again, okay. Don't hit the pipe. Why does he like the pipe? Who put a magnet in that pipe? Why is the pipe magnetic? I would say download Battle of Ercaton and try this yourself, but it's like $9.99 or something, so probably don't. Might be too much. All right, that would have been fine. If there was no off-track penalty, that would have been recoverable, but okay. And I thought the game was bad in the space part. Stop. Stay on the road. Huge. The jump to salvation. All right, the impossible turn. Here we go. Very slow. Slow and steady on the impossible turn. Lost too much speed. There's 6 more checkpoints after this. Who made a long play of this? So it is beatable. Crap. So there is footage on YouTube of somebody beating this, which means it can be done. That's very unfortunate for me. That proves I'm a fake gamer. That was pretty good. I like that. I like that. Go wide right before the sharp corner. Let me go wide right before the sharp corner. Ercaton has so many robots, they want to blow me up. All right, go wide. I went wide, guy. I went wide that time. Okay, let's take a breather. Let's try again. Maybe too wide. You're still supposed to turn? I tried to turn, dude. I'm telling you, I'm doing my best. What? Like, what is that? Why would the momentum of the car possibly turn the wheels all the way to the left there and drive me off the track? What is the lore of that? I'm gonna go back in time and assassinate whoever invented physics. Who was that? I'm gonna beat him up. I'm gonna take his pen protector. Okay. That better make it. I'm gonna be so mad if that doesn't make it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That was good. That was good turn. That was a good turn, though. I like that one. Okay. I just got to repeat that down the stretch 6 more times. You think a car this heavy would have more traction? That's part of the issue. Turn! Why does I quit? I quit Battle for Ercaton. I quit. Where's escape? Escape. Pause. Pause. I quit Battle for Ercaton. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. I quit. Go back to the menu. Is there a difficulty? Can I like make it easy? Is there even an easy mode? There's enemy health bars is the only option. Okay. I hate this. I got filtered by Battle of Ercaton. That pisses me off. I'm gonna like come back to this once the stream's over and grind it out for like 5 more hours and still not beat it and still be mad. This sucks. This ruined my day. Pretty good game though. Pretty good game. Battle of Ercaton. I liked it. Go give it a buy. I give this one a thumbs up. Here's gameplay by Indie Game Explorer. Let's see Indie Game Explorer beat it. Let's see what they were doing that I wasn't doing. Yeah, the first gate. Okay, I got that one. at this turn. Goes slow, gives it a turn. His car also veers to the left. See? Even the famous Indie Game Explorer was screwed over. All right, try again, Indie Game Explorer. You can do it. I mean, I couldn't do it, but you can do it. I have faith. Nice moves, nice moves. I'm hearing max throttle. All right, cut the throttle there. That was good. Holy crap, that was good. That was a good turn. Now let's see what he does with the old turn up here. This turn is my nemesis. What is the play, Indie Game Explorer? Please tell me. Okay, start on the inside edge with just no gas. No gas on the inside edge, okay. Is the rest easy at least? That didn't look too bad. I could probably do that part. Another ship, hello ship. The tornado doesn't look that big. It's not really a threat. Could probably escape it on foot. Is this the ending, or is there more? There's more after that. There's a bumpy road part? Are they insane? Have they lost their mind? There's no way he makes that. He's gonna have to do it all again. Oh, maybe. Hang on, maybe. Come on, Indie Game Explorer. Come on, you can do it. Oh, Indie Game Explorer. The greatest gamer alive. This is the greatest gamer alive. I bow before him. Unfortunately, it can be done. That sucks. I really wish it couldn't be done. What? Can we make the gate, please? There we go. Thank you, Ercaton. Don't go left. Thread the needle. Not even close. Try again. Keep it close, keep it close. And kill the throttle. Ooh, okay. The brakes are a trap. Don't use the brakes. Never brake. You ever play Gran Turismo? Yeah, Gran Turismo sucks. Because when you try to turn, the car just crashes into the wall instead of turning. I tell the car to go left and it crashes. What kind of a game is that? If I bounced off that correctly, I could have salvaged that. It didn't bounce off the pipe right, though. Yeah, try to play Gran Turismo. You say, all right, car, turn left, and it, like, blows up and goes off the track. You don't even get blue fire on your wheels when you drift in Gran Turismo. Like, do they even play Mario Kart? Do they even know what that is? All right, nice straight jump. Kill the throttle around the shadow. How about that? Okay. Okay, Ercaton. Give this to me, Ercaton. Ercaton! Ercaton, why? Why is it so precise? Go, 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 go. I might miss this one. That was bad. Ooh, okay. Now we have no room for error, though. It was an error to download this game. Hello, plane. Once again, the tornado does not really seem like a real threat. The tornado seems relatively toothless as far as natural disasters go. You kidding me? That was good. That was a good turn, though. Okay. Go. Please throttle. Here comes the jump. High jump. That's just luck. That's just RNG. That's just RNG whether or not you land right. That jump didn't look different than other successful jumps. You're at the mercy of the physics engine of Unity. Too much speed, that was bad, real bad. What? He turned around all the way? What do you mean turned around all the way? What do you mean he turned around all the way? Okay. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Are you kidding? It needs a first-person, like, wheel view. That's how you communicate your game has realistic car driving. Is if the wheel view is in first person out the windshield and you can't see anything. That's how you signal to the player that this is a real car, not a fake car. All right, jump RNG. Let's hope for a good landing. Pray to the god of landings. Thank you, God of Landings. His name is Landon. Don't. Why, dude? Why? When I hit that, it should just bounce me off the correct way. It should bounce me off to the left. Why is he hitting it at that angle and it's swinging the whole car around to face backwards? Why would the pipe even be there if not to bounce you off it the right way if you miss a turn? So what I've learned from the Battle of Ercaton is I hate Gran Turismo. Gran Turismo sucks, dude. Good soundtrack, but I hate that game. Uh-huh. Drive the car in reverse. There you go. This kind of looks like the Mantel car from Haze. It's a little too armored, but it has the same color scheme and exposed rivets. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. Move it, sign. Okay, good landing, good landing. Huge. Don't you dare. I failed. It was right there. It was right there. How early do you have to slow down for that turn up there? Like as soon as you land, just no throttle? I miss shooting robots. Janky FPS gameplay that nobody play tested, I can do that. But realistic car gameplay, oh man. Not in my wheelhouse. Pardon the joke there, pardon the pun. I can muscle my way through pretty much any jank FPS, but this? A test of skill? A test of skill? In my indie game? All right, no throttle. No throttle from the very landing. Don't, the pipe, why does the pipe do that, dude? Why does the pipe not have a Sonic the Hedgehog spring on it that goes bring when you hit it and shoots you out at 100 miles an hour the right way? They should add that to Battle of Ercaton. That'd be cool. Okay. Time on the clock. Okay, make this jump as straight as possible. All right, no throttle, no throttle. I hate the throttle. To the person on YouTube who filmed themselves completing this game, I salute you. You are a far superior gamer than me. I'm quitting again. I once again quit Battle for Ercaton.